Alright, it's the 3rd of January, we aim to get out for a wild camp. Today I've got Mr. Mackay with me and we aiming to get up to Loughrigg Fell. We managed to get parked at the youth hostel. The kind fella in there told us to come in the overflow for the night. It's closed, so it's no harm, he said. Just going to head up here now, head along to Loughrigg Terrace and start climbing up towards Loughrigg. It'll be a cold one, hopefully be nice. Right, come down round now the Loughrigg Terrace. Anybody that's watched any of my biking videos before, you've seen us come along, go along this, but this time we're going up there. And to say it's coming up 3 o'clock, still a lot of people heading up this one. Honestly, I want to see you fall over. Oh, no Bambi, a nice moment there. Views are amazing. The wind's coming from behind us now, so fingers crossed when we get to the top of here, we'll be able to get some shelter on the other side and still have the views over the water and that way on. Look down there, see the point in the right direction there. Langdale Pike's down that side, straight down you've got Crinkle Crags and everything. I don't know this side you've got Seat Sandal, Elm Crag, Steel Fell. Is it Steel Fell? I can't remember. Knapscar, whatever, you're over here. Just a steady walk up, but it's going to be a cold one. That wind is biting. Very bitter. Alright, Stephen?
Sir?
The wind's very bitter.
Oh, yes.
Alright, there's the top. So, Steve is very happy. We haven't got much further to go now. At the top of here, maybe drop off the other side, see if we can get some shelter from this wind. Because the wind is the bit that's biting. If it wasn't for the wind, it's actually not too bad. Actually walking up this hill with all this kit on, I'm quite warm to be fair, I'm borderline too hot. So I'll get to the top of here and make plans of where we want to put our tents. Right, as you've probably just seen there, we've just been up on top of Loughrigg. So the wind is a bit bitter, so we're coming over this side. There's a flat patch just up on this hill here. We're going to try that to see what that's like for the wind, and if not, hopefully get down in between these two and sort of get sheltered, get set up. To say we're not that far from sunset. I am really surprised how many people's on top of this fell, to be fair. There's quite a lot, and still a lot actually coming up as well. So, I don't know whether there's any others wild camping or not. They all seem to have some wild backpacks on, so it doesn't look like it. Right, let's head over, see if we've got any shelter at this bit here. Right, that's just set up. As you can see, there's me with me Alec. Love this tent, especially this time of year, 4-season tent. Inside there, I've got my Thermarest X-Therm Rubber Scent 500 and other bits and bobs, bits of food, my Trangia, do my stew later on. So we're just on the top of Loughrigg, or just off Loughrigg. You can see there's the top just behind us here. There's Steve and his Fox 3, isn't it, Steve? This one you got?
Fox 3.
Fox 3, first time out. It's quite surprised he managed to get it up without any troubles. Because Steve isn't one of these sort of people that think, oh, I'll try this at home before I go and do it on the top of a hill. No, no, no. First time out, first time up. He managed, sitting there blowing his sleeping bag up, his pillow, should I say. Right, it's supposed to get cold tonight, so I've brought my kestrel with us. And as you can see there, it's minus 1.2 at the moment.
And I've got a water bottle.
And Steve's got a water bottle. God knows how long that's going to last him or how good that's going to be.
As my feet are warm.
As long as his feet are warm. Right, wind chill. Well, the wind stops there, let's put it up so it feels the breeze. That's not too bad at the moment, minus 3.8 it got out over there. Right, so I'm going to head back to the top of here now and try and get some photos and stuff, because the sun's just gone down over that way, so hopefully get some decent colours in the sky. Let's have a look. You see there's a few people on the top there now. Look round. Very little bit of colour in the sky, a bit of pink. Up over the top of Fairfield there. See the full Fairfield Horse Show actually, up there, round and back down. See, hopefully tomorrow there'll be a version, inversion, should we say, down that way. But let's check the kestrel to see what it's saying. The temperature at the moment, let's turn out so in the wind. Minus 1.2. Wind chill a little bit more. Hopefully we'll be alright down there, because where we are we're fairly sheltered from the wind. Right, coming to the top of a little hill, just on the tops. See what the views are like around me. Looking back over there, see the moon in the sky there looking really bright. I don't know if you make down a constant queue of traffic on that road coming all the way down through Rydal and into Ambleside. Christ almighty, that's really busy. Don't think I've ever seen it that bad. But looking this way, oh, them colours are looking really nice. See the very top of Loughrigg just there. You know, if I'm pointing in the right direction here, I can't bloody see the camera. It looks lovely, that. And from there, you see we're camping just there. So we're just off the top. This is the second time I've come up here. The first time I came up here was with Nathan and Kane. And we camped a little bit further over here, a bit lower down. And then just had to walk up onto the top the next morning. But I'm going to turn this off, take in the views, and then go back and maybe do some bait. Right, let's have a look at the wind chill. That's not too bad. I'm warm enough, I've got all the decent gear on, so I'm quite warm, so not really bothering me too much. Let's have a look, see what the actual temperature is. So we're speed, degrees, so it's, see the temperature without the wind isn't too bad. It's the wind speed that's the swine. Right, so I'm going to head back down the tent now. I might get myself some bait on. Right, it's been a while since I've used this, but Fire the trangia up and put some stew on. Talk to me camera. Let's stay doing his stew in his tent. I think, same as last time I did this, I had too much. So let's see how we get on. Yeah, I think I'll have to lift some of that back out. Otherwise I'll get the corned beef and the onion in. This will be too much for me anyway. Steve's brought his own stew today, so Steve's doing his own. That'll do for now. Put the lid on that and put the frying pan lid on that and let that warm up. When it warms up, we'll put the rest of it in. Right, that's started warming up a little bit there now, so what I'm going to do is add some of this corned beef and onion.
I thought I was going to get a BMW. How's your list going, Brock? So far, heated grips is what I would like, but I think at the same time I might be able to fix this grip
Compacted that in, so it was a waste of time chopping that up.
Because that is your push button broken. You get your brake, get your
So that'll do for now. Let that warm up and cook through a little bit. It'll all start going into the actual rest of the stew. Brought a lot more stuff than I actually need for my own bait, so I'll be taking most of it back down, so it was a waste of time fetching it all up. But as you'll see, this is a nice, easy meal and warming, especially when you need it tonight. I had, as you'll have seen, I had the wind chill factor up the top of there, just a little beside where we actually camped, and it was -10 in the wind, and the wind's got up a little bit more. So it is chilly, but this will sharp warm us through, have me bait, then I might have a bit of a walk around with me phone and see if I can get some decent photos. Right, as that's going, I'm going to add me oxo and the pepper that I brought from home, and give that a good stir in. And any music you hear on there, it's just some sort of YouTube advert. Watch a YouTube video while I'm cooking my tea. Why not?
You just shook it like that? What kind of voodoo is this?
Let that simmer away a bit more. Well, as you can see, it's looking really nice. It's had a taste there, it tastes beautiful. Just going to let it simmer a little bit longer. Then, bait time. That's looking absolutely stunning. Absolutely beautiful.
I might actually be able to win. I was about to say, who do you think is going to win this?
I think that's done. So now I want to drink my tea and chill out. And I just want to give another shout out to this one Tiger's quilt, to be honest. I've got this quilt on this, I've got my trousers and that on still. But inside the tent it's just below zero. And even with this on, proper toasty warm sat underneath this, like, and it's so thin. Great bit of kit. So anyway, I want to leave it there for now, and I'll be bait, and I'll bring you back after my bait when I go for a bit of walk around to try and see what the views are like down towards Elterwater and Ambleside and what have you. Lovely little spot where we are. The wind keeps dying off, but the wind is very cold still. I don't know what you can see down there. I've got a little light on the side of my camera now. See, there's my tent. Steve's in his. He's made his water bottle, so he's going to bed to watch you filling me said. try to look at the back of the camera to see what you can actually see, and there's not a great deal you can see, to be fair. The Rydal Caves is just down this way, but you'll not be able to make that out. Right, I'll turn my head torch off so you can actually see me. There's not much you can see on this camera. It's fairly dark, there's not much going on, not much colour in the skies, not many stars to see. Loughrigg fell just up here behind us, so I'm just going to go back in. I'll do the same as Steve, I think, put a film on, chill out. Well, good morning. You see this mountain still up there, straight above the top of Loughrigg fell there. It's not been a bad night, to be honest. It was nice and toasty warm in my sleeping bag. Steve saying he wish he had a better sleeping bag because his toes were a bit chilly through the night. See which way the wind's been coming now. So the tent's frosted on this side. On this side there's none. Tent's okay this side. So it's about 7:30 at the moment. So we'll start packing some of my gear away. The sun rises for 8:30, I think. So hopefully we'll be still knocking around by 8:30. It's not like there's any inversions in any of the valleys. So we'll not get one of them as I was hoping. But still a bit of colour in the sky over there. Well, that's just all packed up. I'm going to leave my down jacket on to walk down in because it's a bit nippy. As you can see, it's where I was, flat grass there. Nothing left. It's where Steve was. Yet again, no trace left. As it should be. Right, one last look around here. We might go up on the top, I don't know yet. As you can see there, it's quite busy. Right, we're just on our way down now. I don't know if you can see. I'll try and zoom in a little bit on this camera. You see, it's only got a little bit of zoom. The sun's starting to come and cause a bit of light on there. The fells in the like the distance there. Crinkled crags and bowfell and whatever. Beautiful. The mountain's still up there. It's a really good spot this to come for a wild camp. Don't know if you can make out how many people there's on the top just there. There's quite a lot. And they've been coming backwards and forwards for what, the last couple of hours, haven't they?
Aye.
There's still some sitting a bit further over the other side, just sitting chilling waiting. Looks amazing over there. I wish I'd brought my big camera now, but I didn't, so I'll have to try and get some on my phone. Well, we're not far from Loughrigg Terrace now. See, just down below Steve there. I've got to stop and take my down jacket off. Probably walking down. Just getting too warm now. But the views are still amazing, aren't they? See, I never got the inversion I was wanting, or hoping for, should I say, but it's still been a really nice night. I really enjoyed it. Steve said he's enjoyed it as well, apart from his feet were cold through the night. He had his hot water bottle to keep them warm. Langdale's YHC. Just up the road here. So we're not far from where we parked the car now. So I'll leave this one here. So until the next one, see you later. He's not going to say bye.
See ya!
Eventually.